Someone died of the plague yesterday in Arizona less than 24 hours after getting it. And the news asked them, should we be worried about this spreading? And that medical professional said no, because it only spreads through rodents and rats, just like it did in Europe. It killed a third of the population. Now, that's the bubonic plague. It's a very big difference. Pneumonic plague spreads like COVID. If they don't get that contained, it's going to be a big problem because it kills you in less than 24 hours, sometimes 3 days, but more like 24 hours, and there is no vaccine for it. That medical professional said, oh, we have a vaccine for this. No, we have antibiotics for the bubonic plague. The bubonic plague spreads through rodents and rats and all of this dirty stuff, them getting bit by insects and spreading. The pneumonic plague, however, has no vaccine. So you want to pray. As much as I'm telling you the United States is under judgment for the transatlantic slave trade after 400 years, and if they don't send us out with our reparations, plagues will hit, I don't want to see this. This is it's not a happy message. It's not a message I even want to deliver. But God has told me, son, you have to say what I am doing so that those who know the scriptures or will turn to the prophetic scriptures will be able to find answers. And part of the answers is to leave America. Flee to the land of your fathers because America's under judgment. But you want to pray because the medical professionals don't know what's going on. That one didn't. He definitely didn't, because he said, no worries, we got this under control. If that spreads, you will see how wrong it was. And if God is sending that, then we're going to lose a lot of people very fast. So again, we stay before the throne. We ask God's judgment because we want to leave. Go sign a petition. Jointhecall.org if you want to leave with your reparations, $1 million to go wherever you want to go, $1 million per person. Every descendant of the transatlantic slave trade, giving us land in a partnership with Liberia, $50 billion in subsidies so we can build up the infrastructure, $10 billion over 7 years for schools, and $7 billion with $1 billion a year for military aid so we can build a very strong military. But we're not staying there. We're going to go there temporarily, and then we're going to go to Mount Zion. And we have to build a house of prayer for all nations because the king is about to return. So we have work to do outside of America. We have to go and build the house of prayer. And we're telling President Trump, let us go with our reparations so that we can go save, so that we can be part of saving the world by preparing for the coming of Christ. But if he does not let us go with our reparations, and until he lets us go with our reparations, he's going to see plagues on his nation like he has never seen. Death, violence, famine, at the door, at hand, right now, in the name of Jesus. Go sign a petition if you're leaving with us.